here in Beverly Hills with Oscar-nominated filmmaker Sebastian Junger. Can you tell me a little bit about how you're feeling right now?
Well, I'm really excited. You know, I've spent most of my professional life as a journalist covering war zones, and this is my first film, and I never expected to be nominated. And it's just a huge honor, and I feel like it really reflects, in large part, it reflects on the guys that we were with. My colleague Tim Hetherington and I were with a platoon of soldiers in eastern Afghanistan, and they were just incredible guys, and I think that's why the movie has reached so many people. And
that's what your inspiration came from, your real life experiences?
Well, Tim and I did 10 trips into the Korengal Valley, and 10 one-month trips between the two of us. And we were at a remote outpost called RESTREPO, which is the name of our movie. It was named after the platoon medic who was killed 2 months into the deployment. And we were in a lot of combat, and we were alone on a hilltop with these guys off and on for a year. And they had no running water, no internet, no phone. They slept on the ground, and there was no women, there was no television, there was nothing that young men like out there, and they were there for a year. And we chronicled what life was like for them.
Did you ever feel in danger or anything like that?
Oh, we were in a huge amount of danger. I mean, everybody out there was, we lived identical lives to the soldiers, except we didn't carry guns. I mean, we slept where they slept, we ate what they ate, we went on every patrol. I was blown up in a Humvee by a roadside bomb. I had bullets hit within inches of me during firefights. Tim broke his leg in combat and had to walk all night on a broken leg down off a mountain. It was pretty bad out there.
And how do you feel that it's changed you now?
Well, you know, you can't narrowly miss losing your life and not be changed, you know? I gave a lot of thought to what saved us when the Humvee blew up. It was a matter of a few feet. And so you think about those few feet. I'm not religious, so I don't think that God protected me. I think it's just random. And when you realize that life and death is random, that's a difficult thing to wrap your mind around.
Can you tell me a little bit about the transition from being a journalist to a filmmaker?
I sort of see them as different facets of the same thing. I mean, a camera is just another way of gathering information, like a notebook or a tape recorder. And so we were out there shooting video, and that didn't get in the way of our work as journalists. It enhanced it, actually. And then when we came home, we started editing this movie, and that actually was different from journalism in the sense that a movie is a completely visual experience, you know, almost completely visual experience, and so you need to develop a kind of visual vocabulary to tell a story. And as a writer, as a journalist, I'd never done that before, like to really think visually about narrative, and that was a great challenge, and it was a really interesting experience.
And how do you feel about the attention that you've been getting recently?
Well, it's funny, like I write books usually, and you reach, you know, the 3% of the population that reads, or whatever it may be. Hopefully it's more than that. But if you're nominated for an Oscar, I mean, everyone knows about the Oscars, everybody. And so the level of attention that your project gets is, you know, it just jumps enormously. And so, I mean, it's not unpleasant, it's not pleasant, it's just weird, it's just different. And I don't think I would like to work continually in this world, you know, of movie making, but certainly making this documentary was an incredible experience.
So do you think that you will do one again in the future, or are you going to take a little break from it?
I'm definitely going to make another documentary, I think. I need to find the right topic. I mean, it's years of your life. Tim and I financed the film ourselves, so, you know, it's a huge financial risk. But it was an amazing experience, so I'm sure we will.
Okay, well, I hope you do. You're good at it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Best of luck at the awards.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN-HD Production Live.